Mom said life would be better without me, so I let her prove it. By Thursday, bills went unpaid, my sister cried, and CPS arrived at the door. I'm 19. For the past 8 years, I've basically been raising my 2 younger siblings while Mom bounced between boyfriends and overnight shifts she barely showed up for. I did everything. Packed lunches, signed permission slips, stayed up helping with algebra. I barely understood myself. Made sure my brother had clean soccer uniforms and my sister had tampons. Kept track of dentist appointments and parent-teacher conferences Mom never attended. Mom would breeze in smelling like cigarettes and vodka, pat my head, and say, "You're such a good kid," before passing out on the couch. Sometimes, she'd be gone for 2 days straight. I learned to forge her signature in 6th grade. Learned to budget our grocery money in 7th. By 8th grade, I could make 4 different dinners and do laundry without shrinking anything. My siblings just accepted it. It was normal for them. Clara does everything. Clara fixes everything. Clara's basically Mom. Last month, she got a new boyfriend. Trevor, real winner. Tribal tattoos, vapes constantly, works part-time at a vape shop. He started staying over most nights, eating our food, leaving beer cans everywhere. He didn't like how I ran the house like some control freak. Started complaining I made him look bad in front of Mom. Said I acted like I owned the place when I reminded him to use a coaster. So Mom sat me down with this smug look and said, "Trevor thinks you need to step back. Stop acting like you're their mother. You're making everything about yourself." She said it like she'd been thinking it for years and finally had permission to say it out loud. I stared at her. "So who's going to do it?" She waved her hand dismissively. "I will, like a normal parent. You're suffocating them. They need space to grow." My 1 2-year-old brother sat on the stairs looking confused. My 1 5-year-old sister just shrugged, scrolling TikTok, barely paying attention. Trevor smirked from the kitchen doorway. I said, "Okay," and went to my room. I texted my friend asking if I could crash there for a while. She said yes immediately. Next morning, I didn't wake anyone up, didn't make breakfast, didn't check if they had clean clothes or finished homework. I grabbed my backpack and left for my morning shift at the coffee shop. My brother missed the bus completely. My sister showed up to school in a wrinkled shirt with yesterday's makeup smeared on her face and no lunch. Mom slept through her alarm and got written up at work for being 2 hours late. By Monday night, my brother was asking where dinner was. Mom ordered pizza. Tuesday, pizza again. Wednesday, Mom forgot to order anything. They ate cereal. The milk was expired. My sister gagged and spit it out in the sink. No one had done dishes in 3 days. The trash was overflowing. Fruit flies everywhere. My sister came to my door Wednesday night crying because she got her period and didn't have supplies. The bathroom cabinet was empty. I handed her $20 and said, "Target's open till 9. She looked at me like I'd slapped her. My brother asked me Thursday morning why I wasn't helping anymore. I told him, Mom. Said I was suffocating them. He went quiet. Thursday afternoon, I was at work when my phone blew up. My friend's mom texted me that police were at my house. I clocked out early and drove home. 2 CPS workers, a police officer, and a school counselor were standing in our living room. A teacher had called. My brother had worn the same gym clothes for 4 days straight. My sister had asked the counselor for food, said there was nothing at home. They walked through the house taking photos of everything. The dishes, the trash, the empty fridge. Mom kept trying to explain it was just a rough week, that things had been hectic with her new relationship. Trevor had apparently left the second he saw the cop car. The lead, a worker, asked my siblings basic questions. Who makes your meals? Who helps with homework? Who takes you to the doctor? They both pointed at me. My brother's voice cracked when he said, "Clara does. Clara always does." She turned to me. The whole room went silent. "How long have you been the primary caregiver here?" I looked at Mom, her face drained of all color. My sister started crying. My brother stared at his shoes. I kept my voice steady and said, "Since I was 11. The workers took my siblings into emergency custody that night.